Richician.
Hey YouTube, Dog Richician 84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 175. I'm doing this in the lounge because in the spare room the internet is being a dick for some reason. So
I'm freezing. I'm so cold. It's because I went for a swim.
Yeah. Yeah, and my missus is low-key guest starring. Kind of. So there's not many questions this week, but yeah, let's kick it off. First three are from Gunner. 1. What did you think about the new Yummy archetype I sent to you? Oh, I love the look of them. I think they're really cute. It's nice that we kind of have a cat archetype. I even showed them to Emma and she loved the look of them, and it's like, right, I want the deck. Of course, we don't know when they're going to come out in the TCG, but I'll see about picking up the cards. I'll probably make it on Edo Pro. But yeah, they are very cute, and they have an interesting gimmick where level 1 monsters are treated as tuners. Other people have been saying, oh, it's Prank Kids 2.0, but I think at first glance they seem like more fair and balanced than Prank Kids. Of course, I say this, guys, I absolutely fucking despise Prank Kids. Like, seriously, it just does too much to stop anyone playing the game, but yeah, that's another story. 2. What did you think about the new Yuma cards I sent you also? Yeah, looks really awesome. Some more support for Utopia. It's just never ending. Like, yeah, people say Blue Eyes and Dark Magician get too much support. Well, Utopia doesn't seem much different. I don't know if they're on Edo Pro yet. I haven't really had a chance to look or modify my Utopia deck, especially since I've done another series of the Epic Elite and the Epic Elite Boss Battle Edition, both of which star Utopia, so you're not going to see the new support in those series, unfortunately, but maybe at a later date. 3. Is there something you don't like about my decks when we are playing different formats together? Well, so far the only thing I can think of is Dimensional Prison when Edison format games are played. Because yeah, that's like one of my most hated traps of all time. Yeah, I mean, besides Gladiator Beasts, X-Sabers, Monarchs, Macro, and Chainburn being in Edison, Bottomless and Deep Prison are the only other things really that I just hate about Edison. It's just infuriating. That's why there's been like a gentleman's agreement that was made to just not use those cards and other cards in retro formats. In fact, there's actually a list that me and Matt and Alison Welch have actually come up with, which I've yet to share with you, actually. We'll get to that. Other than that, I can't really think of anything, to be honest. Just trying to work out what to do about Orcust in Richician format, but I think I've got an idea for that. And the last 2 questions are from Matt and Alison Welch. 1. with all the different engines you have played in your Dark Magician deck over the years, which one was your all-time favourite one? My favourite engines I played in mine are Gravekeepers and Wind Witch. Ew, Wind Witch with Crystal Wing? You disgust me. Not that I have a problem with Crystal Wing, well, anymore. It's just the Wind Witches building up to it, doing burn damage and making it so you pretty much can't do anything to it. That was something that just really pissed me off in one of the raid boss games, but again, that's another story, and that's exactly why the Wind Witches are banned in Richician format. Anyway, getting back on topic, favourite engine? It's hard to say, because my favourite variant of Dark Magician is the pure build. Legendary Hero, I don't know whether or not it would count, considering that variant of Dark Magician focuses on not only Dark Magician, but Neos, Stardust Dragon, Utopia, and then I guess later on, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Decode Talker, and Firewall Dragon. Well, it's definitely not Dark Magic Sworn, that's for sure. Yeah. That was a variant I wish I'd never made. But favourite engines? I don't know. I feel like it's a toss-up between the Strike Ninja stuff and the Prophecy and Spellbook stuff, because both of those variants were just so much fun. With Dark Magic Strike, it's kind of been made redundant by the modern Dark Magician support, but at the very least back in the day, it was just a lot of fun being able to use Strike Ninja to banish 2 DD Scout planes from the graveyard, banish itself, have all 3 come back, and then sacrifice the Scout planes for either Dark Magician or Dark Magician of Chaos. That was awesome. And if the Egyptian gods were allowed, that would have been a really awesome way to get them out easier. Actually, come to think of it, you could just do that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, I suppose. Yeah, that would be another way to easily get them out. But yeah, the Prophecy and Spellbook stuff was a lot of fun as well. Because obviously, Hierophant can bring out Dark Magician. That's another way to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'd have to go with the Prophecy and Spellbook engine. Not just because you could run Blue Boy, Secrets, and Knowledge in more modern Dark Magician builds. With Strike Ninja and DD Scout Plane being a close second. And 2, I did not prepare for this one. What do you think of the LA Beast video I sent you, with him showing all of his old vintage toys from the 80s and 90s? Do any of them, for you, feel like a blast from the past? I must confess, I didn't watch that video. I forgot to do that, because, a lot has gone on this past week, and I just never got round to it. I did glance at the thumbnail, but I forget what they were. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'll have to get back to you on that. So, I'll tell you what, I will go and watch that video, and then when I do next week's episode, I will properly answer the question for you. And yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Another short but sweet one, although not as short as last week's episode. So yeah, thank you guys for your questions, very cool ones as always. And if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon or evening, UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then so that you don't miss out. Thanks again, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark